Does it contain a carrot or not?
Have you ever been so affected by a celebrity death that it makes you feel like you knew the person as a friend? I've had family members pass away and it's a horrible experience. As sad as that is, the pain makes sense. The pain is kind of priced into the deal of loving someone. So why in August 2021 did I cry when I heard of the death of English comedian Sean Lock? My goal with this video, I guess, is to help myself understand how someone we've never met can have such a positive impact in our lives, while also functioning as a tribute to, in my opinion, one of the greatest comedians of all time. Even if you don't know who Sean Lock is, I still think you'll find this video relatable.
The family for years. This is a
Celebrity deaths are a fascinating concept. I'd argue that most often it's actually confusing when a celebrity dies. I don't think our brains are designed to cope with all the information that technology allows us access to. The size of our social outreach causes us to be more prone to jealousy, overstimulation, comparison, and ironically, loneliness. The scale of which we are experiencing the world can be too much to handle, and we're feeling ever more connected to people that aren't even involved in our lives. So it's no surprise that upon hearing about the death of a celebrity, I experienced confusion. My initial emotion is sadness, but then confusion. Confusion because I feel a sense of loss, even though I know I perhaps shouldn't. Having pets as a child is important because the sadness of their eventual death prepares us for the really sad events in our lives. I believe the same is true for deaths of celebrities. Celebrity deaths give us practice runs at grieving. The nice part about them is we don't have to experience the true sense of loss that their friends and family feel. We might be sad for a few days, or maybe even just an afternoon, but we get to move on with our lives with no real, tangible sense of loss. So, what made Sean Lock so different?
I knew I'd won when I heard three of the judges throwing up behind me.
I think the nature of how I consumed the comedy of Sean Lock had a role to play in how special he was. I struggle to remember a single Friday night growing up when he wasn't on my TV at home. He made me feel joy on schedule. I have lots of joy in my life, but it's rare that something external can be such a reliable source of joy. I could be at a party full of loads of people or walking outside on a sunny day, and I know I should be happy, but for some reason it just doesn't happen. However, during my teens, I knew that if I reached 9 PM on a Friday night, I'd be without question laughing by 9:15. The comfort that brings to someone is so powerful. Sean wasn't just a comedian, he felt like a friend. I also think the format of British panel show comedy had a big role to play in how I consumed the comedy of Sean Lock. Sean was a brilliant stand-up comedian, but I believe that his genius thrived in the panel show setting. What I find so great about shows like Would I Lie to You or 8 out of 10 Cats is how it feels like you're just watching a group of friends chatting. They were like a podcast before podcasts became so popular. Yes, it's all very polished with lighting and a host reading from an auto cue, but when you boil it down, it's just a group of people laughing at what other people are saying. Much like how we all spend time with our friends. I think it's fair to say that the laughs you have with your friends are a level above anything any comedian can ever achieve. With friends, there is context that is embedded in every joke that a comedian on TV just simply can't replicate. But as the years went by and I watched Sean on TV every week, it no longer mattered what he said. I had the context from feeling like I got to know him, and the absurd nature of his comedy allowed for a real sense of escapism.
Plus, he was barred from the King's Head for mauling the darts team.
For me, what made Sean Lock so special was how he was still able to make people laugh despite being terminally ill. A video I find very difficult to watch is Sean's final appearance on 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown. It's rumored that right before filming, he let the other comedians know that this would be his last show. It's a painful video to watch because every comedian who was on the show that night doesn't seem right. They're not their usual funny selves and are clearly all holding back tears. What I find so amazing about this video is how there's one person in the room who is acting totally normal, and it's Sean. If anything, he's funnier than usual. As a guess, as all the other comedians look on in awe through glazed eyes. I think they're wondering how someone who knows they're dying can still find the strength to make thousands of people laugh. For me, it's something I can't wrap my head around. If there's ever a sign that someone was born to make people laugh, it's them doing it in the face of death. Earlier I said that I think our brains aren't designed to cope with the information technology allows us access to. But I think it's actually really special to live in a world where someone we've never met can have such a positive and meaningful impact on us. We have the power to live on past our death in the minds of other people. This is going to sound strange, but I feel jealous of Sean. I'm jealous of anyone who leaves behind a positive, long-lasting legacy. If I have one goal in life, it's to do just that. I'm not even aiming as high as having thousands of people still laughing at me on YouTube videos years after I'm gone. For me, I'll have succeeded if the people who knew me remember me in a positive way and carry forward a piece of me in their minds. Grief is painful, and this pain doesn't go away. A way of looking at grief is it's the excess love we have for somebody. The love that we have for them but can no longer give them because they're gone. Thinking of it this way won't make it any less painful, but I think it allows us to see something really terrible in a more positive way. And I think that's nice. But the thing is, I didn't love Sean Lock. I didn't know him, and he didn't know me. Why did I feel so sad when he died, and why do I still think about him so regularly? What can I do to honor his life? This is a question that I don't have the answer to yet, and I don't really feel right ending this video without finding that. Usually I complete the script for these videos completely before ever filming or recording audio for them. In this instance, against my better judgment, I've gone ahead with filming the video anyway before knowing how I'm actually going to end it. I have this really strong sense that I owe something to Sean Lock.
Good luck trying it without a spit.
I've just watched a video of Sean Lock laughing on 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown. It has occurred to me that I really enjoy watching comedians laugh, particularly ones that don't really laugh very easily. I can very vividly remember watching a clip of Lee Mack on The Graham Norton Show, and he's got John Cleese bent over with laughter. You can see how much it means to Lee. I've also been thinking about why blooper videos are so popular. It's the job of these comedians to make us laugh, so why do we like it when they laugh? The conclusion that I've drawn is that we feel a strong sense of gratitude towards these people. They've made us laugh so much, and we can never ever return the favor, but just to know that they're laughing anyway makes us feel good. So, I can never return the favor to Sean Lock, but all I can say to Sean Lock is thank you. Thank you, Sean, for making me laugh. I feel such intense gratitude towards you for making me and millions of other people laugh. You truly felt like a friend. My plan to thank Sean and carry his legacy forward is a simple one because the hard work has already been done by Sean himself. I'm going to keep on watching his comedy, and he's going to keep on making me laugh. If for some reason you've got to the end of this video and you have no idea who Sean Lock is, I've linked a few clips in the description of this video to get you started. I really hope you enjoy. If you related to this video but have someone else than Sean in mind, then I'd love to hear who that is. There's a whole bunch of people who this video and this concept could apply to, and I'd love to know who they were and what they meant to you. So let me know in the comments. Thanks so much for watching.